everybody. What's up, everybody? Thanks again for tuning in. This is Jordan.
It's time. Anyway, we're back with some more conspiracy videos. I enjoy them. We hope you like, subscribe, comment, whatever. Turn your notification bell on. But anyway, we about to get into the first video.
You see these two rainbows here, all right? Which are coming from the reflection of this corner and this corner of the glass. Just like this one is here as well, coming from that corner, as well as this one coming from that corner. So when we see a rainbow outside in the sky, shaped like this, where is that coming from? The only explanation would be if we were to have some form of rounded glass structure above us. If you've never heard of the firmament, look up the firmament and research and educate yourself. I'm not saying the earth is flat, but it's not a globe.
I'm not saying it's flat, but it's not round. I don't know what it is.
Not gonna lie, it makes a lot of sense. The whole glass thing.
The whole glass thing. What is the glass thing?
You know what he was saying.
I understand this concept. What's up?
Theory
That there's aliens on Mars?
Nah, there's a theory that Mars was the original planet that humans were from.
Okay.
Then something happened that we all had to fly to another planet and live on. There used to be like civilization that lived on Mars. Now bag this. On Mars, there's an element on the periodic table called xenon. Xenon on Earth is only found, this is crazy, is only found after a nuclear explosion.
No.
Oh shit, that's not even the super mode button.
I said no.
What the hell? And it goes hand in hand now. What if on Mars there was a nuclear warfare, destroyed the whole planet, but people were able to escape just in time, landed on Earth, and they had to restart from nothing.
So we are the aliens.
We're the aliens. What the hell?
Yeah?
It's real shit. Like this element's called xenon. It's prominent after nuclear explosion.
That don't make sense to me.
It makes sense.
It don't make sense.
It makes sense.
This video got 10 million views, and it shows these two guys who apparently got in a boat and sailed all the way to Antarctica to see if there's new land. And what people were freaking out about in this video was the water looks a little bit different than anything we've ever seen before. It looks kind of thick, and as if it were melted glass. And I haven't figured out a reason or a scientific reason for why this is the case. Maybe there's extra salt in it, or maybe these guys did actually come across some strange water, like no one knows why it's like this. But like we gotta figure out who these two guys are, because the video is only 2 minutes long. Like, did they actually find anywhere, or are they just sailing around and found an iceberg or something? Like, can you guys in the comment section do some of your magic and figure out who these two guys are? One of the guys in the video was saying he was going to get his phone out and see where they are on the map. So that makes me skeptical. Like, how do you have service if you're way over in Antarctica? Like, I don't think there's any 5G cell towers all the way down there.
You should have jumped in the water. See if they can swim in it.
I wouldn't be out there though.
Man caught teleporting on national news.
That looks fake.
That look is fake. So you telling me on the news and this ain't been viral?
What news was this?
So y'all know how I feel about my neighborhood, right? And how it's a fucking simulation. Like literally all the houses are the same, right? Why the fuck are all these white cars like dead ass?
It looks like that everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't see that being anything.
We in the Matrix.
Oh, because it was what? Safe houses
We in the Matrix.
in white cars. That's why.
Well, the universe is made up of ones and O's.
Oh.
Hold on.
What?
The universe is made up of ones and zeros.
Okay.
Okay. That's from what the black dude said. Ned something. Real, like he's smart. He's real smart. But they say that's what it's made up of.
Okay, what that got to do with?
What a computer just playing. I don't believe it's a simulation.
steps in Peru.
You have got to be kidding me. Probably already know that this isn't a giant staircase. There still seems to be some confusion on it, so let me just drive it into the ground one last time. This is Ollantaytambo. It is an Incan terrace farm. Milo, it looks like stairs. All right, riddle me this. If this was a staircase built for giants, why is there a human-sized staircase in the middle of it? And another human-sized staircase on the side of it? I don't know, maybe they had human pets, a little pet on a guy on a string? That really looks like a giant could live in it. Oh yeah, and this doorway too, it's like 5.5 feet tall. Let's use some context clues. What's that over there? Is that a terrace farm? Of course that's not a terrace farm, that was a staircase for baby giant. You ready for this? This is my favorite part. There is an entire valley right here. Where were they going? Why would you feel the need to build gigantic steps up this hill and into these tiny ass houses? Look at that, there's no stairs down the other side of the mountain. And this is what your giant stairs are made out of. Can you imagine a giant picking this up? Yes, we're gonna make a staircase so I can get over this hill. Giant conspiracy truly makes me believe that the human race is a lost cause.
You made a lot of good points.
Have you ever heard the crazy conspiracy theory that celebrities and high-profile companies will try to manipulate the Google search engine to get rid of bad results about them? The pathological people pleaser Taylor Swift has been accused of doing this multiple times to save her reputation. Conspirators will say that Taylor Swift is only dating Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce, who has a famous rivalry against the Jets and will go to the Jets games to get enough of a buzz and enough Google search results to bury all the Google results about her over using her Jets that got her in a lot of hot water last year for disproportionately making her contribute to climate change. This theory gets even deeper. The most insane example is that Disney purposely crafted their most popular movie franchise ever to be called Frozen. So now when you Google Disney Frozen, the only thing that comes up is Elsa and Anna instead of the most long-running insane Disney conspiracy theory that Walt Disney's head was cut off and cryogenically frozen and placed underneath Disney World. And it's actually crazy that it worked and they've successfully buried that search result. Before I say the last example, make sure you follow so you finally know the craziest conspiracy theories about all your favorite celebrities and about the world.
I don't know about that. I don't think that's true.
Unless it's just a really close coincidence.
Just let us know what y'all think.
This very strange video is circling the internet. It was supposed to be this very strange phenomena happening in the middle of the ocean. A couple of people inside of a boat captured it on camera. I'm going to show you guys the entire video. Some people are relating this to underwater volcanoes, but I'm not exactly sure if this is the case. I'm going to show you guys a video. You tell me what you think is going on. Check this out. Pay attention, look at the size of this thing. Look at this over here. What's going on here, guys? What is your take?
Boy, I ain't gonna lie, I would've thought that was Godzilla. Let me would've been him, I'd have said, oh boy, we out here. That's why we don't belong in the ocean.
But what I'm trying to figure out is, why would there be volcanoes underneath the water? Like, for what?
They're rockets. This is how they claim they get into outer space, is these rockets. Their rockets never go straight up. Every single rocket launch from a government space agency, you'll notice, follows a parabolic curve. It goes up, it reaches a peak, but what they do is as the rocket starts coming back down, they make sure that it goes down over the ocean, out of the way of any curious observers. Anyone can see it coming back down to Earth, asks, hey, how come the rocket's not going up anymore? Well, it's going around the curvature of the Earth, is what they tell us. So every single rocket, the reason that it follows a parabolic curve, they say, is because it's going around the curvature of the Earth. The real reason is they can't get up any higher than that.
I'm trying to tell you, the only thing that's been to space is your imagination.
They tell us that the Earth is a sphere. They show us pictures of a sphere, of a circle. It's a perfect circle. And then they come out and they say, well, it's actually an oblate spheroid. Oh, what's that? Well, it's a sphere that's flattened at both poles, so it's more of an oval shape. It actually bulges out south of the equator, as well as being flattened at the poles. So it's more pear-shaped.
So it's not actually a sphere. It's oblate. And officially it's an oblate spheroid. That's what we call it. But not only that, it's slightly wider below the equator than above the equator. A little chubbier. A little chubbier. Yeah. Chubby's a good word. It's like pear-shaped.
So now it's pear-shaped. So why are all of these official NASA photos and videos showing perfect spheres when it's actually an oblate spheroid or a pear-shaped spheroid? They can't get their story straight. The reason they keep changing it is that to fit the model, they have to change the shape of the Earth. South of the equator is larger than north of the equator because lines of longitude that just extend outwards, they don't contract back. So they concede that in their pair model. They say, well, the side bulges out south of the equator, it's bigger south of the equator. Yeah, it is, because it's flat. But instead of admitting that, they just, make tweaks to their model as time goes on. They say that the ball Earth tilts back 23.5 degrees. That's another tweak they made because we can see Polaris, which is right over the North Pole, from 23.5 degrees south latitude. Shouldn't be able to see that on a ball. So they just tilt the Earth back and then okay, now you can see it. And so they come up with explanations.
That Earth is just starting to get me.
Yeah, that one right there was
starting to get me. I don't know.
That was pretty convincing. That was really good.
That was the black dude I was talking about.
Alright, y'all. That was it for this video. I hope you guys like these videos, and I already told you guys to put some suggestions in the comments what you guys want us to react to, whether it's TikToks, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, whatever.
We appreciate everybody to support us. Peace.
Oh my